NXT Roadblock is here. And for the second straight night after Monday Night Raw, WWE takes up residency in their home base, the world's most famous arena, the Madison Square Garden Theater. NXT Roadblock, Obafemi, taking on Moose. We got Julia and Stephanie Vacour, title versus title. Roxanne Perez and Jordan Grace do battle. And the Hardy Boys take on Fraxium in a tag team dream match. Make sure you spare that subscribe button, trick shot that thumbs up, pop rocks that bell, vote on a poll, let us know what you're looking forward to most, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell. It's the Flex Zone. NXT Roadblock coming to you now. NXT Roadblock is here live on your TV screens. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell. Let us know what you're looking forward to seeing tonight. Let's bring up the Flex Zone statistician. He is NXT. He is Liv Morgan's #1 gaming, horror, and pro wrestling. The one and only, kicking it with Leo. Put your hands together for him, everybody. Show him some love.
Yo.
What's up, brother?
What's going on? What's going on, everybody?
What you looking forward to, man? NXT Roadblock.
Definitely the title for title match, because I feel like that match can realistically go either way. I would think. I was just talking to a couple people earlier. I was thinking, like, if Stephanie McCourt does win the title tonight, maybe she does like a Keith Lee type of situation where she focused solely on being NXT Women's Champion. Then maybe we'll get like a crown of a new North American champion at Stand Deliver. That gives something new for that division. Maybe we'll do a ladder match, crown a new champion. Maybe put Jordan Grace in there and other names who've been circling around that title. So I think that'd be something I could see happening. But yeah, I think that's probably the easiest match I'm looking forward to the most. And then Fraxum and Hardy Boys is going to be really good too, just because it's like it's like past versus the future, I would say, in this scenario. You're muted, Byron.
My bad, I'm off. I literally ran in the house so I can get the stream started. Yeah, I was saying that it's definitely a dream match, tag team wise.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm still editing the stream now. Let me see if I can put this in there. Let's see. Is that on the main event, the women's match?
I believe it is. So more than likely, yeah.
Okay. Cool. What are we starting with? It looks like
Hardy Boys and Fraxium. Hardy Boys and Fraxium.
Okay. Yeah, I see it now. And guess what? The Hardy Boys are gonna win since it's for the TNA Championship.
Yeah, I wish they would have just put both titles on the line. Because then what? You're gonna do this match again only for the NXT tag titles. Like you could have just put both the titles so it's unpredictable. Because I feel like Hardy Boys deserve another title run, and I think they should win the NXT tag team titles because that's the one title that they never held as far as tag team titles go. So why not?
I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, should be good. Should be good. Once the first commercial hits, I should be able to catch up. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that bell. Yeah, it seems like Stephanie's gonna win. That's the but a lot of people are saying. So we'll see.
Any returns or debuts tonight? I don't
Nah,
know.
I don't see anything.
I can't. I would like to say that they could be, but I just don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I just need to get them on the main roster. How about that? Let's get the main roster. Let's get both these teams on the main roster. How about that?
Well, they did say they're planning to put them on there for after Mania.
It should be WrestleMania. It should be Mania for the Hardys though. Mania. Damn it.
I feel like Stephanie's gonna win against Julia. I think so too. I think it's safe to say that that's a possibility. That's what's gonna happen. Honestly,
All right, I think I'm good now. But yeah, make sure everyone hit that like button. Yeah, I did see the signing. Kind of 50-50 on it. We'll see. I don't know. They didn't spend a lot of money, but he's kind of not the same player he was. So I don't know. We'll see. But he's wide receiver 3, so we don't need him to be wide receiver 1 or 2. So we'll see. He's like 5th in terms of options. So it's a low risk, high reward move potentially. Not a lot of money involved. So we'll see. We shall see. Let's get to 20 likes, like Alex said. Let's get to 20 likes. Keep forgetting Corey Graves is on NXT. So Hardy's and Fraxium. I feel like Jordan Grace will beat. Of course, Jordan Grace is going to beat Roxanne Perez. She's not going to lose her first big match.
yeah, like no.
And Roxanne's probably fading away anyway from NXT, so that's fine. Let me see if I can fix my camera. Guess not. Oh, Javon Evans. What is he doing tonight? Ethan Page again?
Javon?
Yeah.
Yeah, Javon is facing Ethan again.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
Ethan did get the win over the last match and whatnot.
Oh, that's
So
right. Doing Black History Month. That's right. I remember.
honestly, Aiden says, honestly, I feel like Jordan Grace will beat. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen. Like you're not gonna have her lose.
No, she's definitely not losing. Like I said, Jordan Grace probably in all likelihood, could challenge the winner of this match tonight, or it could be a triple threat. So who knows? Who knows? Let's see. My man jumped so fat, so high, he didn't even touch him. Nathan Frazier. He didn't even touch him on the dive. He didn't even touch him. And there's Fraxine. Beautiful moonsault from Axiom onto the outside. Yep, there they go. Early commercial. Let's see here. So weird seeing a TNA logo on WWE stuff.
Not that.
I'm glad Stand and Deliver is only one night. It's not 2 nights.
Nah, I don't think that would do that. Yeah, Roxanne Perez is much shorter. I feel like she's always been shorter. And Roxanne Perez and Bailey had a feud for a long time, and I never thought Jordan Grace would come to NXT to have a match with Roxanne. Yeah, it just shows like how WWE is really stepping up their game, at least trying to go outside the norm and do things that people wouldn't expect by bringing in people that they never would have thought would have stepped foot in the company. I've been enjoying the My Career seriously. I appreciate that. Another episode will be up tomorrow. And then I have other intergender matches that I've done that will be coming up this week as well.
Oh, then you'll fit in right perfect here, Aiden, because Liv is
Absolutely.
this is the president of the Liv Morgan fan club here, Leo.
Well, I wouldn't say president, but definitely an associate.
Founding member.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Founding member is one way of putting it. Dating the biggest Liv Morgan fans is what, 2016, 2015?
Yeah. Trying to what's out. There we go. All right. Yes, I'm kind of back. There you go. Yeah, I'm back. But yeah, appreciate you, Alex. Appreciate you, Aiden, Morgan, everybody in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Is that going to be the main event? No, probably the women, and they'll put the Moose match, I guess, before then, maybe.
Do you guys think Bianca's gonna win the Women's World Championship? I feel like it's a possibility. I feel like they want that streak to continue, and I feel like maybe you could continue building more momentum for Rhea post Mania if she is not able to get the title, and it's because of EO.
Aiden, I don't know if Bianca wins. I don't know. I don't think she wins, but we'll see. Yeah, we know. I mean, who thought it was Rey Fenix? It clearly was Chad Gable.
NXT tag team specialists. They are excited for Sunday, but right now they're in there with Matt Jeff, the Hardys, and they are holding their own. The bodies are just spilling. But there comes the man standing. It's Jeff Hardy who's pulling himself up. The Hardys, these guys will go all the way to the end.
Whispering the win. Whispering the win. Oh, twist the feet.
That is his own partner.
It's good to see Jeff Hardy doing well.
Swanton.
Who is the best tag team in the world?
They have a lot of people in the team.
Yeah, it's a nice setup. It's basically like a mini pay-per-view.
I thought Liv would. I did too. It's always coming down to Liv every single year for me. I'm gonna be honest. I like Byron knows that I've been calling her to win the Chamber and Rumble since literally like 2023, and 2 years, almost 3 years later, still hasn't happened.
Just been a runner-up.
Again, this year, yes. She was runner-up this year, runner-up last year, last year's runner-up for Rumble, and the year before that.
Yeah. Agreed. She'll get there one day, Leo. Could be next year, like you said.
Hopefully.
And retain the TNA Tag Team Championships. The Hardy Boys, no surprise there.
No, because it would have been a bigger shock or a bigger deal if they would have just had her, had them do that this year.
It was basically just to get the Hardy Boys and a dream match happen and for them to win. They're not putting anybody over, I guess. I'm curious in who in TNA is going to beat them for those titles.
Rhea Ripley said Bianca is scared of her, and that's why Bianca helped Io win the Women's World Championship. It's crazy how, like, literally last week, she literally said, Rhea Ripley said that she was the problem. Now she goes on to blame Bianca for it.
I just hope they tell a bigger story with these women, because this can lead up to a one-on-one match next year with Rhea and Bianca. Potentially.
Oh, so we're getting Roxanne and Jordan Grace right now. I'm seeing this report that somebody was putting out. Rhea is not able to cost Io without Liv. That means Io wouldn't even get the title match. Bianca would have been away from tag division if Liv hadn't taken the titles from her. Yet people still be discrediting her. LMAO, like she's the catalyst of this whole build. Kind of. How do you guys feel about Naomi attacking Jade? I mean, I kind of felt like it was going to either be her or Jade probably attacking herself, or it would probably been Naomi and Bianca working this whole thing out, which I still think potentially could be the plan, but I don't think it is anymore. Anyone know a cheap way to watch CW? I'm not paying $90 per month for Hulu.
Can you just go to watchwrestling.com? I mean,
yeah, you can go to Watch Wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say go to Watch Wrestling, because I don't know. The CW used to have an app that was free, but I don't know. Aiden, I think it's good. I just hope it leads to something more. Hopefully, Naomi getting a stable, Jakara and Lash, and potentially maybe even Bianca being the whole mastermind. Then we could get still Bianca and Jade, and then Bianca's a heel. Yeah, let us know if you need to put the title in the chat. We'll put it in the chat for you, but Watch Wrestling.
Jade Cargill and Naomi got into it on Twitter. So pretty much Jade Cargill says, I don't give a damn about Rikishi's. Your daughter was dead wrong, and she's going to get everything coming to her. Look at this, Brian. Let's let you see this. Look at this. This is what Jade Cargill put out on Twitter about, I want to say, about a couple hours ago, roughly. This is her tweet. I'm going to let you read that, Brian.
I don't give a damn. The real Rikishi, your daughter, was dead wrong. She's going to get everything coming out. Oh, wow. Her bitch ass.
And then Naomi, she said this.
I might have been dead wrong, but you were almost dead. Don't ever tweet my pops again. Lord.
Oh Lord. I feel like Charlotte Flair will be our new women's undisputed champion. Unfortunately, that might be the case. Do I want it? No.
It's feeling that way.
I'm just hoping that if we're draft, they just do with me and a couple of people we've been like. I think you said it before, Brian. Liv just needs to go to SmackDown. If they're gonna do a draft, send her to SmackDown. Like, I just don't see her future as being a main eventer good on Raw. But we will see.
Yeah. Hopefully they do it right. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, I think I caught up. Yeah. I'm caught up. Bless you.
Thank you. I don't know, Alex, and honestly do not care. Just don't show up if you ask me.
Last thing I remember, they left people laid out and they said want to save. It's the last thing I remember.
Yeah, people were literally going on Twitter. It's like, what did CM Punk do to get beat up by Roman Reigns? And I'm like, Punk eliminated Roman from the Rumble. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, if you didn't think he was gonna get Punk, at least don't. I don't know what to tell you.
Five matches. Okay. Yes, it will be Jade and Naomi at WrestleMania.
Yeah, definitely gonna be the member of WrestleMania. I wouldn't be surprised if they add more stakes to it, to where it's like the person that wins gets an opportunity at a title.
But it's my fault he's not North American champion. Next, what are you talking about? Get it back. No. Let me tell you, get the best of me. You guys don't understand what T and I can. Yeah, but I do. That's your motion is a sign of weakness. Yeah, but the same thing can be said about the fans.
Tony D'Angelo, the former North American champion.
I'm thinking next week, Burn, what's about to happen is Finn, Dominic, I would say, is going to cost Finn. Or turn his back on Finn next week now that he got his trust back. Wait, no way. They did not really put him on. That's messed up. Burn, you're not going to like this. You're not going to like this. I know you're about to rant when you hear this. Because this makes no sense. This ain't right. Brian, you ain't gonna like this. You're not gonna like this because I already know when you hear these news, you're about to probably make a rant or something.
What happened?
They had Penta on main event last night.
I'm not even surprised anymore. Doing what? Wrestling who? Living Kaiser again?
I don't know what he was doing. He had a match.
Yeah.
Now that could have been a match we could have got.
They're doing Cena. I mean Gunther and Punk and Steel Cages on the Europe tour.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, so next week Raw is at 3 p.m. It's gonna be fun. 2 p.m. Then the week after that is 4. Then it's 3 for you. Then the week after that's back to 3.
With 3 in the afternoon. So the next few weeks is
And
gonna
so
be
the
in
next,
that early in the
next
day.
3. Yeah, next 3. This week will be 3 o'clock my time, 2 o'clock your time. Week after that, 4 o'clock my time, 3 o'clock your time, then 3 o'clock again, then 2 o'clock your time. Yeah. It's gonna feel weird, but it's gonna feel good.
It's gonna be a crazy next few weeks though. Stephanie Vercourt. Yeah.
I think we all know Jordan Grace is gonna win this match.
Agreed. Punk versus Seth versus Roman main event night 1 should be, yeah.
Probably will be. And I say Jay and Gunther open the show, and Jay wins. I don't know who's going to win. It's a very unpredictable match. They can go a lot of ways with it. It'll be either Roman or Punk. I'll say that. What the hell was that? Oh, she caught her leg. What was that?
Who you think should win, Punk versus Seth versus Roman? I feel like people would be looking at like either Punk or Roman, so I could see them doing Seth that way. But then again, I really don't know. Leo
That's all
is
about.
going to love this one, so Liv Morgan. You got that one right.
Yeah, they got on some boots.
Okay, so apparently, Brian, BET. Apparently, BET ranked the 15 greatest black wrestlers ever. And guess who we have on the list?
Cool.
So number 1, they have Booker T. Number 2, they have The Rock. Number 3, they have Kofi Kingston. Number 4, Mark Henry. 5 is Mercedes Moné / Sasha Banks. Number 6 is Junkyard Dog. Number 7, Ron Simmons. Number 8, Bobby Lashley. Number 9, Bianca Belair. Number 10, Devon Dudley. Number 11, Big E. Number 12, Jacqueline. Number 13, Naomi. Number 14, Shelton Benjamin. Number 15, Jazz.
That's just a lot of people are Shelton Benjamin is too low, but
yeah, Shelton Benjamin should have been higher.
I don't know if Booker T is number 1, but okay. What the hell? Did she fall?
How do you guys feel about now New Day kicking out Big E? I mean, I felt like either one was going to turn, but I was more surprised that both turned because I thought we were going to build that narrative where it would have been like Kofi Kingston would have probably been shockingly enough being the heel. Then you could have had a more sympathy for Xavier Woods to beat Kofi and then continue his run as a single star, potentially going after that IC title and potentially winning it. Or maybe with the transfer portal, you sent him over to SmackDown, being a credible, building him up as a credible threat to take the title of Shinsuke for the U.S. title. I think that would have been a great narrative, but I was surprised when they did that. And then it built them up even bigger as heels by having them turn on Big E, which got one of the bigger pops that I've seen as far as like heel turn wise in quite some time.
I got my favorite chair. Got it. All right, ready?
Damn, another commercial?
Yeah, one picture in picture. picture. Are Jordan Grace and Roxanne Perez fighting now? Yes, they are. They are. Dang, people roasting Rhea Byrne.
Really?
Because people says this. They say Liv lost the title clean. She went on to do other successful things and didn't blame others for her own failure. But Rhea, after losing the title, clean stays in denial, being a sore loser, not taking accountability, and blaming others. That promo last week didn't happen. Yeah. If you want to be honest, I've been saying it. Even when they had that feud, Liv was the clear-cut, hero, but painted as the villain, and Rhea, as even though she was the face, she's still the villain. Like, you caused all this, but yet you got people on your side for everything. Now you're seeing what happens when the tables are turned. I'm mostly voting on Jordan Grace. Yeah, I think Jordan Grace is definitely taking this W. Like I said before, like you don't have her lose this early in her career in her run. If you were to do that, I feel like a lot of people would look confused because it's like, oh, yeah, that'd be very shocking. And I'm not saying it couldn't create a compelling story and whatnot, but still, like, you can't just have someone like that have that lose. No.
Yeah. All right, I should be good now.
What's good, Hassan?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're trying to get to 2K.
Yes, sir. Glad this show is only 2 hours.
Facts. Agreed.
I vote for Jordan Grace too, Hassan.
Same here.
Yeah.
And with all the hard work he puts in, the flex should automatically be at 100K subscribers.
Trying, man, trying. Oh shoot, Powerball.
I wouldn't be surprised if Obafemi and the Moose ended the show. Maybe I'm wrong. Because that match still needs to happen. I'm trying to figure out where realistically where they put that match.
Probably before the main event. Or might be next. I don't know. I'm at NXT Roadblock. Oh wow. Okay, Aiden, that's what's up. How's the vibe, man? Looks like a good crowd.
Yeah, it looks like it's a really good crowd.
Okay, selling the name. Have fun, Aiden. Have fun.
Facts. These shows, when you go live, it's always something.
Mm. Son, going to the top, bro. Frog splash. Yeah, shoot. She gonna roll over for the win. No.
One, two. Oh. Okay.
Mm. Juggernaut. Frog. Yeah. Yep. Token Grace gets the win.
Wow. I didn't even know this happened.
Mhm.
Dominic gave Liv Morgan a Rolex before Raw last night.
What?
A Rolex.
That's stupid. That's stupid.
Wait, so with that win over Chelsea last week, So Ruka has a title opportunity, I think, next week.
Okay.
We know So Ruka ain't winning that one, especially with the addition of Alba Fire now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, you got Oba Femi and Undertaker backstage.
Yep, they doing it next, it looks like. Oba and Moose. Yep. Told you. Then they're gonna play Ethan Page and Javon Evans before
Vaughn
the
probably
one.
a co-main event. That's gonna co-main event.
Undertaker's gonna give him the rub.
He said, "Go out there and defend your yard."
I gotta tell you, I'm impressed. I don't need to tell you how important this match is to me.
Oh, we know who's winning this match.
But I will take defend your yard. Bitches.
Yeah, we know who's winning this match.
Yeah, Oba Femi's winning, definitely.
Oh, there's the 2K25 commercial.
They're gonna continue keep putting out these commercials, bro. Like, it's not even.
I heard the island is a flop.
Yeah, it is because of the VC. Like, I'm not paying over 100,000 VC to get some Jews.
It's weird. Yeah, they need to let 2K basketball do its own thing. Come up with something unique for wrestling. So, yeah. All hail the ruler.
Facts.
Angel. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. If you ask your mom, she'll vouch that I'm not. I'll just say that.
Trevon Carter says, "Elo, I could see if Leo is in WWE, Liv Morgan would be like, Leo, can you give me a coffee? Leo, your response is, yo, oh, I'm dead.
See the difference for yourself? Reach out to your eczema specialist today. Jordan sore nose and other fibers disease, so dad grabbed Plus Plus lotion to soothe her with ease. Plus Plus lotion is gentle on sensitive skin and lots of moisture to provide soothing relief. A nose and knee deserves a once in a America's #1 lotion tissue. This powerful meal complications make this thing your own creation. Entree, drink, enjoy your life. Oh, let's bring this block fries.
That would be interesting. What if the whole caveat to this, Byron, with the caveat to this triple threat, the winner becomes a Paul Heyman guy. The winner gets Paul Heyman.
I could see something happening with Paul Heyman.
And maybe Seth wins. Because we've seen Roman with Paul Heyman. We've seen Punk with Paul Heyman. We never seen Seth. And maybe Seth turns heel. And that's how and that's kind of something you could do.
Is the problem house weighing you down? We can help. It doesn't matter if your tenant's towards pieces, you'll have peace of mind with Express Home Buyers. Call us today.
Oh, that's something I didn't know that's true. So Swerve is proud that he and Ricochet were the first two black men that wrestled to be #1 contender for the AEW World Championship.
Yeah. So if the soil that they're rolling away,
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Then wants to tell us. And then you guys with superhero tapes show up and get a free and honest inspection with JES Foundation Repair, Groundworks Company.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about. With 800.
Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Interesting.
Only pay.
Let's see.
Bringing Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. Coming to Fairfax and Baltimore, March 28th through April 13th. Tickets on sale now. Visit Brewing.com today. Is the problem house weighing you down? We can help. It doesn't matter if you're behind on mortgage payments and property taxes. You'll have peace of mind with Express Home Buyers. Call us today. Express Home Buyers. We got your house in 7 days. Hey, would you stop being such a people pleaser? Don't you have to stop it?
Let's see.
Not neighborhood.
Oh, this is new.
Mm.
TJ Perry and Miro have reconciled. They began reconnecting in June 2024 and recently renewed their wedding vows in a small ceremony in Los Angeles. They are now living together, splitting their time between LA and Bulgaria. While they separated in 2023, they never officially filed for divorce. So they're still together, Brian.
Oh,
Miro and CJ Perry, Alana,
oh.
they're still together.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
That's crazy. Like, I actually thought they were done.
What are you doing? NXT Underground? Oh, joy.
Oh boy. People aren't gonna like this, Burn.
Well,
Let me just get it for you. People ain't gonna like this. You know people ain't gonna like that.
Well, too bad. Tell them to go get their own.
That part.
Moose. Battle of the Africans, 2 Nigerians.
Who is the TNA Expedition champion? There is a man who is back up everything he has said on his reign with the TNA, and there's no doubt that he is the face of that franchise. But tonight, he's
The face of the franchise, Moose.
our champion.
Now we need Omas.
Nah, we don't need Omos.
Travis Gavin, WWE, Roadblock, the aggressive brand. Speaking of the final boss, Wayne the Rock Johnson.
Look at that damn Travis Scott shirt. Ooh. 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 I mean, he does look good on 2K. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Leo's bodyguards, Omas, Moose, and Obafemi.
Oba gonna win. Got Oba.
Yeah, I got Oba winning.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
It's crazy how like the NXT, it's been the opposite with the tag match. We only got the TNA titles being defended. This time we only get the NXT title being defended. I guess you just didn't want somebody to be holding both belts, which would have been a bigger deal. Like, I don't understand that part of it, but okay.
Oh, damn, they still doing intros? Dang. I was watching the whole video while doing the who, and they still ain't start the match. Leo's bodyguards are Austin Theory and Grayson Waller and Liv Morgan.
Grayson Waller, no. Austin Theory, yes. Liv Morgan, yes.
Hey man, I
Balor,
would take Shayna Baszler as my bodyguard, or Megan Bain or something like that.
Megan Bain, yes. Shayna Baszler, yes. If we're taking Shayna Baszler NXT, 100 times, yes. Twice on a Monday, 8 times on a Sunday. Patrick Richard is back with Ravens.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Free shipping on orders on WWE Shop, Leo.
You said what?
Free orders, free shipping on qualified orders on WWEshop.com.
I'm probably not getting WWE merch for a while.
I mean, it ain't much to get.
I mean, they got a few things that I might want, like hoodies and whatnot. But I'm trying to make whatever money I can to go to Mania.
Yeah, you got to, man. You'll get it.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Oh, pump kick from Moose.
No bread, no water, just
That's one big son of a bitch!
There you go. Time for commercial.
What's good, Mo? What's good, Mo? Niners signing
Marcus
DeMarcus
Sherman.
to
He will. He will, Big Rich. He will.
Oh, he gonna take care of business. He always take care of business.
That's a nice signing for the Niners. Need a receiver.
No, geese. Try this toasted chicken bacon ranch. Melting or comforting, huh? Like my dad. New toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's.
Oh, wow. Jimmy Jones. All these food commercials making me hungry. The Leo special at the Wingstop.
What? Not Wingstop.
Nah,
Hey,
just
Wingstop-
these food commercials just making me
Hey,
hungry. I was like,
They should sponsor me, considering that I'm pretty much getting like their food for a lot of the streams.
hey man, keep speaking it. It'll come. I haven't seen them sponsor any streamers, so you could be the first one.
True. If you look at my DoorDash history, it's mostly Wingstop. Mostly, if you
That lemon pepper. That lemon pepper boy.
lemon pepper and garlic parm steak. Come on now.
Alex. It ain't gonna be a long season. Y'all will be competitive. We'll be competitive. Reg, how you feel about it, man? We want to get you on the show to talk about it. I don't know, man. I was thinking about going live tonight, but I'm tired. So I may just wait till tomorrow. Yeah, I might wait till tomorrow. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'll wait till tomorrow.
Leo is Mr. Liv Morgan, and they are now known as Mr. and Mrs. Liv. Okay. Honestly, Dia will provide knowledge, but that's pretty much it. Yeah.
I just think that he's a upgrade over the third receiver we had, but I would have probably went with someone else.
If you ever need a new gamer tag, Mr. Liv Morgan. They pretty much put me in that box how they did BDE when it came to him and Mandy Rose, because I guess people always thought BD and Mandy Rose were like, I don't even know. I think some of you had like their wrestling crashers, and I think BD had like Mandy. Now people are saying that's me for Liv Morgan. Okay, what a big rub for Obafemi. Yeah, if he could beat him.
All right, let's see what Oba and Moose are doing. So, they're probably gonna get this match the most time outside the main event. Oh, Moose. Oh, Moose has on his tights. TNA wrestler.
Yep. This is actually not a bad match.
Big meaty man, yes sir.
I mean, that's kind of what this match is, Big Ray.
No water, just pain.
Oba is 20. Oh, Moose is 40. Dang. Oba's only 26. That man look like he about 42.
Moose don't even look 40.
No, he doesn't.
He looked like he could have been 32 or something.
Ooh.
Yeah, true.
Oh, yeah, that's probably the best match of the night. Oh, street fight. Okay, that's what it is.
Powerbomb. I'm curious why instead of using his American voice like he would use the. I don't know. Maybe it's because people that's what some people might be more familiar with. I guess. I think Dragunov returns Raw after Mania. I agree too. At this rate, if I feel like Becky might return Raw after Mania as well. Then we might get like Alistair, Ray Phoenix, and whatnot. But I did hear that we probably might get Becky next week, so we'll see.
For what?
Potentially setting up Becky versus Liv, or Becky and Lara versus Liv and Raquel for the tag titles.
Yeah, that's yeah. Okay, whatever. Is he gonna throw his ass out the ring? Oh, oh, he threw him out. Now they chanting, holy shit. Referee's at 8, 9. Just get back inside.
Through the table. Imagine if Braun Breaker left WWE and went back to football. Hopefully that never happens, but if he did, he's gonna be a problem for football in general. Not gonna lie to you. Like seriously. He's going to be a legit problem.
Okay, somebody went through the table. Okay. That's the end of the match. Okay.
Imagine if Ted Long came out and said, "Oh, Femi, you're going 1-on-1 with the Undertaker."
Who? Don't Google it. Go.
Oh, that's why he's in the WWE, because he failed at football. It is what it is. Mm. Okay, you put him through the table. Okay, I see it now. All right. Obafemi defends his NXT championship, and we'll see what he has planned at NXT Stand and Deliver. No one's stopping over for me right now. So Chelsea Green's definitely not losing.
So
the
next week we're
championship.
getting Ricky Starks or Ricky Saints versus Rich Holland. Because Rich Holland said he doesn't belong there, so he wants to prove everybody that he does belong there.
Well, they did kind of tease him when Ricky debuted, and Rich Holland had like walked past him or something. Yeah, I guess so.
Now we're getting Ethan Page and Javon. Well, at least, hey, Brian. Even though you might not like the match, at least they're making an actual story and making it make sense, and not just putting it randomly together.
I mean, Rich Holland is like what, the top heel, probably one of the top heels on NXT. So I get it.
I would say it's probably Ethan Page.
Yeah, he's in the top 3 or 4. Yeah.
Oh, it's a street fight, Brian, between Ethan Page and Javon.
Yes.
I don't get how you do it. But I want to say that's the second time somebody said that on the wall.
Oh boy.
Same too, Big Rich.
So I guess it's gonna be Ricky and Ethan Page at standing the level.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, a New York City street fight. Okay. Hmm. Oh boy. Damn, that show Rival still comes on? I used to watch the first season. Hmm. Yeah, I guess they have enough time now. I guess Javon Evans is going to win this. Yes.
You said what, Brian?
So I guess Javon Evans is going to win this match. I guess since he lost.
I mean, he has to because he lost the last few matches against Ethan.
Yeah, maybe they're building him up to take the North American title from Shawn Spears. Javon Evans,
Well, they
probably.
did. I did hear a couple months back. Well, I did hear a couple months back. There were plans potentially to build up Javon to take the title off of Obafemi. But I think before you get him to that point, he could take the North American title first.
Yeah, because Oba don't need to lose that belt no time soon.
I don't see him losing that belt until probably
Maybe next year.
I would say towards the end of this year, maybe.
But then again, if they want to call him up, so yeah, they could.
What's good, Mel's bodyguard?
What's up, Mel's bodyguard? How you feeling, man? Watching NXT Roadblock. I hope you had a good day. It was 70 degrees almost here today. Let's see. And they love these commercials, man.
Yep, it is official, Brian. People thought it was a lie, but CJ and aka Lana and Mira aka Rusev are back together as a couple.
Good.
Now all we need is Rusev Day in the WWE weekend. And I need this time around, if she is training, let Lana be a singles competitor.
Samoan Tank in the building. What's up, man? Damn, they still shelling 2K25. No games in a street fight.
yeah, I agree with you on that one, Big Reg. That's a little bit out of there.
That boy bouncy is a wild statement. Oh, that's what they said? I ain't even hear that. Mm-mm.
Whoa! What is this statement? What is this statement?
What happened?
I'm about to show you, Brian. This is crazy. I've never seen this. Somebody say this before.
Oh, shoot, hold on.
Yeah, that's just how his team starts.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, shoot, my bad, Leo.
This is crazy, Brian. And pay attention to this. Look at this.
You can't bang a guy more than 6 inches.
No, too tight and too little. Like I can't do it.
So you like little dicks?
Yes.
Are you lying?
No, I'm not lying.
So if he has a 4-inch, you'll do it.
Yeah.
3 inches.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
No, it's not.
Now, what's the minimum for the small?
2.
Okay, now
Not everybody's the same down there. Like my shit little, my shit not deep, my shit tight, my shit small. Like no, I don't like that anaconda dinosaur extra big. Like that's not for me.
so the guys that have little dicks, they have a chance with this.
Yes.
Give a little spin again. Oh,
Oh wow.
oh shit, my man. So if you have a little dick, you'll want to.
Yes.
Wow.
That's just that's I've heard a lot of things in my literally over the years, but that's a new high.
You know, Leo, that just lets you know we all have a chance out here.
Do we really though? Not in this climate, we don't.
Hey man, look, you gotta ask these questions.
I will say this, that I will agree with you. I'm saying right now,
Mm.
made it his mission to steal everyone's smile. He how they eat for a straw. They do not remember that. They remember everything his mom said to him. His family said to all the pain he's been through since December.
I've actually heard that before. I saw another video like that with a different chick said something similar. That's crazy. I mean, it's crazy because you don't really see people like that a lot of times, especially in the comment that we're in. Size happens to matter. If it's not big enough, they're not going for you. If you're not 6'3" or 6'2", they're not going for you. If you ain't a bodybuilder, they're not going for you. That's just, if you ain't making six figures, you ain't getting them. That's just the climate we happen to be living in.
Space first West Page.
And Javon Evans got the Jordan 4s on.
I saw Roman had the floors on yesterday. He had the Sylvester floors on.
Yeah. Facts. I'm glad. I am happily taken. Hey man, props to you. You're finding the one out here. I'm hoping that I can join that club eventually. It's lonely out here. Leah, what was your favorite NXT takeover event of all time? Ooh. That's tough. It really comes down to like two that come to my top of mind. It's NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2015, or just because of the main event being Sasha and Bayley, which was a great women's event, or NXT 2019, I believe. That's the one where we had Johnny win the NXT title, and we had Gunther win the UK title.
Both men coming out here ready for this fight here tonight. Roadblock, what it has been 48 hours in the city in Madison Square Garden. You don't think. The question is,
I don't remember watching this scene from Drake and Josh. And I've watched just about every episode, I feel like. I had never seen this part.
NXT isn't always a good show. It's okay.
Serviceable.
It's
It's serviceable.
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Serviceable, and plus it's short.
It's okay. Like the Street Fight, just going on. I don't really care, but there goes the table. No, it won't, James. It won't be nowhere near that type of violence. They don't even really have a story, but yeah, we'll see.
Crispy, meat cream, resistant.
You ever watch that show before, Brian? Drake and Josh?
I used to. Not as much. I didn't watch all the episodes, but I used to a little bit. I wasn't a big Nickelodeon fan, but I watched some. That's when
Do
Nickelodeon
you
started
remember
to become
this?
like
Do you remember
stupid.
this clip? This scene? Because I don't, and I watch a lot of them.
Oh,
I
shit,
watch a lot of them.
What the hell?
He just grabs somebody random.
I want a contest.
Congratulations, man.
I don't remember this scene. I don't remember watching this episode.
Oh, come on, man. Really?
This is why you don't just go and just grab somebody and kiss them randomly. I don't remember watching this scene, and I watched a lot of episodes.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused as to what I just saw.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, he didn't. I don't remember watching that episode. And I've seen a lot of episodes of that show. Never once have I seen that one.
Thursday at 8, 7 Central. This is either going to be really good or really bad.
Yeah, why do you have so many commercials? My gosh.
Don't have this match at a Backlash. I'm sorry. Don't do this at Backlash.
What's happening at Backlash?
People are saying, I have a clip of Tiffany Stratton at NXT when she competed against Kiana James, and now people saying, just wait till they run this match back at Backlash for the women's title. No. My top 3 NXT Takeover New York. That's the one I was talking about. That one I loved. New Orleans, that was a good one. NXT Takeover Philadelphia wasn't bad either, just because of the main event of Andrade and Johnny. NXT Takeover Dallas was good too.
Yeah, Takeover Brooklyn was really good. I remember that.
Oh,
yeah, I see that, Alex. And Joey is going to the Bills. The young OG, really, he's going with that. Damn, this match still going on. I feel like this is getting more time than the first couple matches.
Yeah.
In this street fight is legal. There's no rules. Take the chair.
Oh boy.
This is a good match.
Did he go through the table? He went through the damn table. Mm. Can you do that on 2K?
Oh, I'm a chair. That's it. That's got to be it.
What the hell? He's trying to kill himself.
No, he was trying to get him.
I see he's trying to kill himself. Yeah, they're trying to kill somebody. Tornado. No, not over yet. Wolf, what's up, man?
Hey, I'm mostly here just to talk to you guys because I don't know, I enjoy you guys' company.
We enjoy yours too, Wolf. Thank you.
I also did not what's it called, go out to the mosque to pray. So
Okay.
I was also watching back the matches I missed of Revolution that I because when I went out to eat and pray and stuff, so mostly to pray, but
What matches did you miss?
I missed Swerve Ricochet,
Okay. Really good match. Really good
Okada
match.
Brody,
I could have been for a collision. You didn't miss anything there.
Heart Syndicate, and Outrunners.
That could have been on Rampage. That was also terrible.
And then just barely, like, as I came back, Tony versus Mariah was over. I was like, oh, okay. So I watched it all back, like, just now, or yeah, like throw out like the past couple hours. Honestly, I kind of enjoyed like most of it. Swerve Ricochet, amazing, beautiful match. Okada Brody, honestly, I thought Brody and Okada were good. Like that, it wasn't like I found it as good as Mercedes and Momo, which I thought was also really good.
Also could have been on Dynamite or Collision, but hey, it is what it is. You know, we got to get our 10 matches, Wolf. Gotta get our 10 matches.
Outrunners and Hurt Syndicate, it wasn't exactly like bad, but it was
bad.
mid. It
was
was
very
mid.
mid. Could have been
It
on.
was mid.
What
It
is
was
going
like,
on? Oh boy!
and really the main issue I had with that tag title match was
here are these
one,
jobbers.
Outrunners or not jobbing, botching. Our Outrunners botched a few times, and then too short.
Is he about to try to fight all these guys by himself? And what Ethan Page is going to have to help him? The Team Shield is in the ring. I heard you, though, Wolf. I'm sorry.
Oh, are they attacking Ricky?
They're attacking
No, they-
Javon.
They're attacking
And
Matthew
Javon.
like
won.
Javon is trying to fight all of them by himself, and now he's about to get triple power bombed.
I'm guessing maybe Ricky might.
Who are these guys? Like, what?
But
I mean,
Ricky's facing none other than
Ridge Holland next
Rich
week.
Holland next week.
And it
Oh,
seems like
yeah,
him and
next
Ethan
week.
Page at Stand and Deliver.
Yeah, probably.
What are these guys doing? They're just here. I mean, no explanation. I mean, good lord, this is like the devil storyline all over again. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I won't. Like I said, I'm not gonna make a judgment on Temu Shield, Temu, love child of Shield and Retribution, until I see them wrestle.
And that's the thing, we haven't even seen them wrestle, which I'm not expecting.
Well, I won't care until.
And one guy looks like Leo with the do-rag, kind of look like
once
you, Leo.
once they wrestle, then I will make my judgment and say like, oh, are they good? Are they bad? Unless they take like a year to wrestle, then then I'll be like, oh, okay, I don't care anymore. I'm guessing Javon beat Ethan.
Yes, he gave him a cutter on with the chair around his neck.
Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Might have been the best match of the night so far. I don't know, Leo. I don't know what Leo thinks, but
About the Javon Evans match.
yeah, what do you think about? Was that the best match? What you think?
I'd say it's a tie between that and then the opening match, which was Axiom versus Hardy Boys.
I got you. Who you think is the leader? That one dude looks like Leo. That had the do-rag on. Looked like Leo in the Shield.
Don't start that up, Brian, because the next thing you know, they're gonna say, "Why is Leo on NXT attacking Javon Evans?"
Hey man, beating up your twin.
Yeah, so I did see before Raw last night. They're definitely turning Austin Theory's face because a fan asked him to do the yeet and he did it.
Were you this fan?
Nope. I wasn't even in New York because I was on stream with you guys. I wouldn't have been.
I find it hilarious that Ethan called Ricky an outsider when he was literally an outsider.
Yeah, I don't think they read through these promos
I think
before
you
they
saw
tell
that,
them
right,
what to
Wolf,
say.
about Indy Hartwell?
What? What
With
is?
her winning the championship in Australia.
Cool beans.
She won the Renegades of Wrestling Championship.
Good for her.
Hopefully, she finds her way back to like a big promotion because I want to see what she can do.
So, and finally, the last match that I missed, Tony and Mariah. That's gonna
you
be,
missed that.
that's gonna be
Should've-
locked in.
Should have main evented. Should have main evented.
Facts.
Well,
You can't convince me otherwise that match in the main event.
It should have main evented, especially after the bull stuff we saw.
No. The real main event is the steel cage match. The real main event is the steel cage. No, in all honesty, we've basically locked in women's match of the year. This match was insane.
Women's match, women's feud, maybe the top 2 or 3 AEW feud ever.
Yeah.
Depending on who you ask.
Probably top 9. I would say probably top.
I mean, if someone says it's the best, I won't argue with them. If someone says it's second best, I won't argue with them. If someone says it's third best, I probably won't argue with them. It's top 3.
But all right, now okay, then the rest of the matches, Omega Takeshita, I thought was amazing. I stood corrected that what's it called? Omega would win. I have.
Why didn't you listen to me? I told you he was going to win the belt.
I didn't think they'd do it. I actually thought they were just gonna not keep it on Takeshita and what's it called? Have it just for the Continental title.
He'll have an open challenge by next week.
Okay, we got to bring this theme back for Naomi.
You know Kenny's not doing any storylines. He's going to wrestle random banger matches, and the only storyline will be Okada. We fought 4 times before. Let's do it at All In, and let's combine the championship and make one more championship that will also be defended. And then that's what they'll do.
I mean, maybe they just turn it into one belt.
Like I told Leo, it won't be much time for anything because Dynasty's in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So I
It's
will
literally 2
probably
weeks.
be complaining about the whole
I
card because
mean,
it won't be any time to build anything up. It'll probably just be rematches.
Oh,
yeah, probably. Wait, what just happened? What just? Oh,
Ethan
Trey.
Page was talking trash and got
He
beat
got whooped.
again
He got
from
whooped.
behind.
Ah,
Pause.
wait. By who? Trick or
Yeah.
Ricky? Oh, yeah, not Ethan Page. Eddie Thor.
So
Right?
what are they doing? The Hall of Fame after SmackDown?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that it's gonna be separate from
It's not gonna be like
SmackDown.
like how SmackDown did last year, where the Hall of Fame was in the arena at SmackDown. They're doing it somewhere else.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I
Oh,
agree. Probably it's gonna be the Dynasty is gonna be rematches. Cause like I mean, I don't know. Maybe they can't like exhaust Takeshita and Omega again, but I mean,
I'm just curious of where Takeshita and Fletcher go. We knew they were going. Well, I knew they were going to lose at Revolution, both of them. But I'm just
yeah.
hope they do something with them after.
I think they will. I think I think there's a possibility Fletcher will eventually take the title from Garcia.
I think Adam Cole's going to take it. Then maybe Fletcher can take it from Adam Cole.
Maybe
That would be nice. And Fletcher can just maybe win it at All In or something. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, it could work.
Takeshita, I don't know. Maybe him and Okada. Finally, we can get that match. Maybe.
True. We could get
Maybe.
that match.
Even though we know Okada's not losing, but whatever. Takeshita should beat Okada, but that's just me.
And then we do Omega and Okada for just the international title.
Yes, that's what I would do.
Who
They should have just had
would?
Takeshita win the Continental and then just beat Okada, and then we would have been good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It is what it
Trying
is.
to think of who could fit.
Like I said, they'll probably do Garcia and Cole at Dynasty, Swerve
Yeah.
Moxley, Tony Storm. I don't think she even needs to wrestle on that card, honestly. I don't know who they're going to build up in 2 weeks for her. I guess maybe Mercedes Billy Starks, maybe.
Mercedes Billy, yeah, they could do. Regarding Tony,
It's going to be interesting to see who they put against Tony because it's like I don't know who's left. I really don't.
Regarding people that like have not faced Tony before, there's like
Has
probably
Willow faced Tony?
not Tony. She's faced
Okay.
Mariah, but
Yeah, I don't think they're going to probably do that though because it's.
I mean, well,
face.
no, I'm pretty. I don't know. I think Willow might have, but like maybe it was before the timeless stuff. I don't remember.
That's
Or
why they
just
should have just kept Chris Statlander heel. Statlander would have been a perfect heel to go against Tony.
Oh, I just realized Byron, Megan Bain, probably.
But is she ever going to talk?
I already
Does she
know
not talk?
winning this main event.
I mean, she has to
but I
cut at
was
least
wondering-
one promo. Like you've
could
been here a month.
be-
You
it
got to
could
cut at
be-
least one promo.
Okay, so these are the people I would guess like could like top level talent. First, even though she is outclassed by pretty much the entire roster,
Britt Baker.
Britt Baker,
No,
unfortunate.
no, please
Nobody
don't,
would
no.
want to see that. If they bring her back as a heel, which I doubt, or like kind of heel-ish, maybe
tweener.
Sheeta they could do again.
Well, Big Reg, by the way she was smiling, I think I know who's winning too. I just saw the way she was smiling walking to the ring. I think we know who's winning this match too. Sheeta? No, I don't even know where Sheeta's at. Like,
No, she's in Japan.
You know somebody that
She's a
they really
part-timer.
done. You know what I really think might be next to leave AEW based on how they've been treating her? Thunder Rosa. Because like,
oh, she's gone. She's gone. She's gone.
Thunder Rosa's leaving. No,
She's
because
gone.
think about it. How do
She'll be
you
on the
treat
next
her
team.
this
She'll be on the
bad?
next team.
Like you treated her this bad. Then the fact that you had her literally take the blame for that whole situation when it wasn't her fault. Then literally, instead of talking about her, made her read off of a off some type of statement that probably Tony Khan came up with himself and typed and printed up and everything to literally give to her and have to read off on the podcast that she was on.
I'll be
and people
honest.
saw it.
In my opinion, more likely Britt is going to leave than Thunder Rosa.
They'll probably both be gone.
I don't know. I don't know for Thunder Rosa right now.
He won't get rid of Britt because Britt was his first person, so she'll just leave like Cody eventually when the contract runs out. Thunder Rosa, probably the same. I mean, I'm sure her contract's
I'll
probably
be
almost
honest.
up too.
If Jamie didn't have her visa issues, I would have just said Jamie and
It should
Tony.
be Jamie. They can build her up between now and then, but like you said,
Yeah,
not only
usually.
that she's having visa issues, she wasn't even really on TV either. So I don't know.
She was for a little bit, and with like Julia. Well, speaking of which, I guess maybe they could do Julia. I was thinking,
No.
if we were gonna run back another match, I would have said Deanna, but
Speaking of
yeah.
Barry, my gosh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
In the world and did nothing.
I mean,
Yeah,
like Statlander could also work.
They literally have
Oh
no.
god,
no.
I just remembered somebody that exists that I have a feeling they will probably give a title shot to, or some kind of title shot. Maybe not that specific title shot, but Marina.
No, I think her and Willow still need to have a match, possibly.
Yeah, probably. Oh yeah.
Which probably which pisses me off because what I feel like is going to happen, and if this does happen, I'm sorry. I feel like the Death Riders are going to come back and screw Swerve. Claudio, Pac, and Marina. They'll probably come back at Dynasty and screw Swerve. Or AEW, they don't sell anything. They'll probably just come back tomorrow. Like, oh, we're okay. We're fine. We were never hurt already.
I feel like Ricochet might screw Swerve.
Yeah, because I feel like
Ricochet
I want
might.
Swerve to win, but I don't think he's winning.
I don't think
Moxley is pretty much like Hulk Hogan. He's in Tony Khan's ear. He's booking his own creative.
Looking
He's
like a
doing a
short
terrible
Peter
job.
Pan.
No,
Not
I
really.
don't think so. I think
Him and Copeland
they
ruined
want-
that main event. Him and Copeland ruined that main event because neither one of them wanted to do business, as you can tell. And they like,
No.
oh, let's put Christian in and let's have him take the pin. That's what
So
happened. It
here's
sucked, but
no. I think the real matter is basically the person who's beating Mox is already decided, and it's going to be Darby.
That's possible.
That's stupid. They
Roxanne
need to
might be
change
one-
plans because they're holding on to this thing too long. It's really not. No, they need to pivot. Just pivot.
What's
Are
it called? No, the thing is, I don't understand. why
Copeland
that
should have took
made-
the pin. You don't have the person who had a Money in the Bank basically for the last 6 months or whatever that you've built up take a pin in 30 seconds. You don't do that.
No, he
Yeah,
didn't
I
even
know
take
it
a
should have. No, he passed out.
He passed out.
That was
He didn't even
stupid
get
too.
pinned.
Like
And then-
basic
and then-
chokehold.
And then
with,
he
like,
comes to
no
the ring.
moves,
First of all, he
taking
comes
no
to the
moves.
ring without the contract signed. So he has to stand there and sign the contract. Dumbest thing in my life. Wouldn't you have the contract signed
That's
already?
how their contract thing works.
That's so stupid. Just
Because like
no.
as soon as you sign it, the match starts.
It was like Christian cashed in, Spear.
See,
and then
I
he got
don't.
choked up.
I'm not even mad that Christian failed because I was starting to expect it, but like he took 0 moves. He passed out to like a basic chokehold. I mean, don't get me wrong. I kind of liked when Christian like put his hand over Copeland. I like that little.
Well, I
spot
thought they were
thing.
going to do something like that where he counts to 3 and then he chokes out and then we get some type of weird finish. But
Yeah.
that would have been better than what we got.
The thing is, I like if the match went on for like maybe 5 or 10 minutes more with Christian, like taking moves as well. Like I wouldn't have mind that Christian failed and Christian got choked out or pinned or whatever. But like instantly taking 0 moves and passing out to a basic chokehold, like come on.
Well, they could have bought. I mean, I don't know if he's cleared, but they're saying he's working his way back. Luchasaurus. They could have had him come back and screw Christian. That would have been nice.
Yeah, that would have.
But it is what it is. Clearly, this is why Moxley didn't get creative control from Vince McMahon. It's sad, but Vince was right. We see why Moxley was never given creative control. He wants to be Roman Reigns, and he can't be. It's sad. It's terrible.
I don't know. I still don't think it's necessarily Moxley's creative control. I
And
think
everyone Copeland faces in AEW, he wins. He hasn't put anybody over. He's
And
like Mercedes.
people even
He's
said
like Mercedes. He doesn't put anybody over. They just
And I
come in,
think-
beat
and I
everybody.
And I think even JD from NY even said it, how like if you look at Adam Copeland and Mercedes, they have never really put anybody over.
The person that he definitely should have put over was Malachi. When he didn't do that, I was
They
just
could have
like,
put
all right.
over Malachi. They could have put over Buddy Matthews.
The
You
one
could have put
story
over
for the
Well,
TNT championship that
Dante
they had.
Martin.
The
I'll
one
be
story.
honest. I think it was just because like that wasn't really expected, especially like with his injury and stuff. Like, also because I'm pretty sure that was like Copeland's like first legitimate title, like proper like
John
pay-per-view
Moxley
title.
Hogan, Leo. Your boy is killing the company.
I think the person I don't know why, but part of me feels like most likely the person that was supposed actually, given the fact that he was TNT champion after Copeland, I think Perry was supposed to be put over by Copeland.
Oh God.
I don't know if you
Those
watch scary
goofies.
movies, Wolf, but you're not gonna like this.
I'm not much of a horror fan, so
It's about Scream.
I don't know anything about Scream. So
Thought you were talking about Dynamite, Leo. Said horror movie. I was like, well, we watch one every week.
Why?
I hope this match is good. I hope this match is good.
I'm gonna be honest. Again, I don't think it's like a creative control from Moxley. I think it's just probably it's
Tony
the
Khan's
plot.
vision for everything.
Yeah, it's like they clearly want to give Darby a huge moment at All In and give him his luck back against Moxley. The thing is, this all kind of like I don't hate.
I don't want to sound like that.
No,
guy, but
what I
this-
hate is that he's off TV for 5 or 6 months climbing a mountain when he should be building up his story of why he should beat Moxley for the next 3 or 4 months.
And I'm not trying to sound like that guy, but for me, it seems like what we're seeing is the new version of the Reign of Terror.
Honestly, they should have just did it at Revolution. They should have just had Darby and Moxley have Darby win, then have Christian cash in. They should have just did it like that. Or fail, whatever they want to do.
So the thing is, I think it's just because they're kind of trying to prop up All In, give something worthwhile.
If Moxley and Darby is the main event, that is not gonna do anything for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But the thing is, now that they've started putting the Owen Cup winners as get a title shot at All In. If they do that again this year, I expect Darby to win that, and then
laid out by mysterious group. Okay, it's been over a month. This group doesn't have any name. Let's not do that. Come
on. But I am going to rant a little bit regarding that horrible Revolution main event, abysmal. How the hell do you guys do you both and the thing is, Byron, you were like saying like, oh, they weren't good. Like, it's not just because it's not like because of well, it's weird because they were doing good on like Dynamites, Collisions, even Grand Slam Australia. The Brisbane Brawl was pretty like good, and then the pay-per-view you give us like a 1 out of 5 match.
That match should have started.
That's why when they announced the match, I was saying for weeks,
honest,
I'm not excited about Copeland and Mox.
Here's the thing, and people even said it. The pay-per-view was good until the main event happened. If you want to be honest, the main event should have opened the show.
The pay-per-view was amazing before the main event happened. It was almost an all-timer before the main event happened, and then the main event happened, and
the main event should have been the first match of the show.
Like, And the worst thing is, I was thinking, oh, they're both older anyway. Like, no, that's not even like the issue, because again, they literally did great matches on Dynamite's, Collisions, and Grand Slam Australia before
Moxley has
that.
not had any great matches in AEW in recent memory, anyway. Maybe when he
The
first
only
got
good
there.
matches
No,
he
I
had,
think
it was
I
like
think he's
early on.
had
Nothing
Early
good
on in
recently. He's actually gotten worse in the ring. He's gotten worse.
in his run,
I think
like
no.
And honestly, Copeland is just
Kenny Omega
2-3
was
moves
a
now.
good
It's
one.
like,
When you
okay.
had him versus Kenny Omega early on in AEW, when you had Christian, no, not Christian, Chris Jericho early on in his run, when you had RIP Luke Harper, or the exalted one, Brody Lee, like
I
that
would
was
say
good.
even MJF.
Yeah, MJF
was
even in 2020, and when he lost it, that was fine. Even in 2022, when he was facing Punk, even was decent. But this is not it.
No, those are not good matches. Those are not
no.
good matches, Leo.
No, I'm talking. No, I'm not saying like
Maybe
matches, but like
maybe like the last one was like fine, but
Leo,
I'm not
unfortunately,
saying
your boy proved he's just not that guy. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. He's not that guy. He's not that guy. Clearly, he's not that guy. He's not.
I don't know why
And Tony Khan gives too much control. This is why I like WWE. You see, they pivot when stuff isn't going right. They change course, or they plan stuff out.
That
AEW,
main event
no.
was actually like I felt like my blood pressure was
That's why
rising
Tony and
because
Mariah should
I
have made it.
know. Well, no,
I
Osprey
would have took
Fletcher
Will
was
Ospreay.
perfect.
Actually,
as the
they
main
probably
event.
should have started with the cage match instead of putting it at the end. That was kind of stupid too. Like, why is this at the end when everybody's worn out?
Like I said, Brian, they should have. What they should have did, Brian, is with the main event had to be the first match, or put that in the middle of the show.
I just wouldn't have booked the match.
I
wouldn't have booked the match.
No, no. Honestly, I'm like kind of pushing back because like I like leading up to the pay-per-view, the Dynamites, the Collisions, the what's it called, Grand Slam Australia. The matches were good, like decent enough at least to like pass. But like it was actually okay, like good to watch. This is like beyond like horrid. This is like Jay versus Jimmy level, WrestleMania 40 level bad. And
And why
that
was
like
Jay White out there? And why is what are we doing with Wheeler useless? Like they're teasing him turning face. Edge tells him, "Oh, this is what respect looks like," and then he still comes out and turns heel, and he does heel stuff. Like I don't. This is so weird. It's so weird. It's so confusing. But I don't even want him as a
happen
face.
until they drop the Trails titles.
I don't even want him as a face. I don't want him as a face. His face turn should have been when Danielson was there.
Well, no, the thing is, Wheeler was good as a face, like when he came back from injury.
Matter of fact, when they didn't allow him to, I think the whole BCC thing, yeah, that was the best thing.
He had ROH Pure Championship. He was he wasn't defending. He was
now
injured.
He's just a
but like he
charisma
came back, he was a face. He was actually like nice to watch. It was like he wasn't like too crazy, but it was nice. I like to see it. At least Wheeler's like doing something. At least he's doing something neat. He has the title. Like even though he dropped it to Lee Moriarty, I don't mind. Because he was like getting there as a face. Wheeler should not have turned heel. He should have stayed face, and they could have easily built him up as like at least a good baby face.
Wheeler useless. He's got as much charisma as a wet napkin, Mark.
But but like again, I'm like
he's a good wrestler. He's a really good wrestler, but he's no charisma. No charisma. Just like Daniel Garcia. Really good wrestler. No charisma.
Yeah, the thing is, I didn't mind if Wheeler was like a faction guy or a tag team guy, or even like it could have been like a TNT champion at some point in time. Like they could have built him up and made him and elevated him, and they dropped the ball so hard. But again, back to Moxley and Copeland, like their interactions have been good enough. Like the way they've presented Cope and
They should have just gave us a
leading up
conclusive
to the
finish.
pay-per-view. The pay-per-view should have been like that match should have been like at worst a 3 out of 5 match.
They should have just
Like I
given us a
understand
conclusive
you
finish.
can't I understand you can't really top the Mariah and Tony and the Osprey and Fletcher matches, but like you don't have to make that horrible match. Like, oh my god, like I know these two are better than that. I literally watched it. How do you make it so bad? Like now, the only thing people see is that John Moxley is more washed than Chris Jericho, and we all know how the IWC is uh, falling over themselves and moaning about Chris Jericho. Like,
hey, look, man.
Pissed off, man. Fuck.
I know that's how we feel every week, Wolf. Seeing some of the stuff they do, it pisses me off.
I don't
They are
understand it because like again, like even like before the main event, the worst match was the tag title match, and the only reason it was bad was because botches and too short. Like had it gone like 5 to like 7 minutes or more, and what's it called, outrunners weren't botching that much, then at least like had 1 or 2 less botches, then what's it called, this would have then the tag title match would have been great. But
it's 2025.
I could,
They shouldn't be main eventing a AEW Revolution. Like I said, should have just been Tony and Mariah. If they're going to do the match, just give us a finish. Don't make Christian take the loss because none of you want to do business. Like I hate that.
and because it's a yearly tradition, Double or Nothing is gonna probably be an Anarchy in the Arena match.
We don't need it. Please stop with the
I think
hardcore matches. We've seen them year after year. They're not special. They don't mean anything.
Oh,
It's not advancing
keep it
anything.
on only. They keep it on only Double or Nothing. What
Well,
happened?
it's just get rid of it.
Did Vaquer win or?
I'm still watching the match. I haven't seen the end.
I'm so good. Don't look at chat.
Probably a behind, but yeah, the chat is telling me.
Oh, maybe Julia is.
What the hell?
I'm sure.
Oh, is she gonna beat her like that? What the hell? Hold on, let's see. Rings of Saturn. Really? Vic Joseph is terrible. I don't know who's worse, him or Excalibur.
Excalibur.
What?
Yeah, okay. Probably is Excalibur. You're right.
What?
Yeah, Sock Face is annoying. He was good at first. Now he's just annoying, and he's a shill. Him and Tony Schiavone is terrible. We got to get him off commentary. We have to get him off commentary. He's good at backstage interviews and in-ring interviews, not doing play-by-play.
I disagree on Vic Joseph and Excalibur being bad because
I like Ian Riccaboni. Ian Riccaboni, good, but yeah, Vic Joseph.
That's what I think too.
Which one is Ian Riccaboni?
Ring of Honor guy with Caprice Coleman. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, this guy.
I hate when people have 2 titles because they never book it good. Oh gosh.
They'll probably have one of them be dropped like as soon as possible.
Like Leo said, it'll probably be like a Keith Lee thing where she'll keep it for a little bit and then she'll probably drop one in a match where she doesn't have to take a pin or something.
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing they're going to do Stephanie and Jordan Grace now. I guess
probably.
Or they'll have Jordan Grace take one of the titles and Stephanie will keep the other, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I think they were also talking about. I think they also showed like Fallon, asking for
And then
possibly
plus Jada
title
Parker's
match.
coming after the North American as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know, could be something.
Maybe she
Um,
wrestles. Maybe she wrestles twice on Stand and Deliver, and they tell that story.
That's what I think.
She goes in one, loses one, or wins one, then loses one. I don't know. However they want to do it, since they don't have two nights.
The-
But
uh,
I mean, it's an NXT roster. I mean, come on, what matches are going to be WrestleMania worthy on this NXT roster?
but like I said, I think for Double
She
or
can wrestle twice.
Nothing, they're probably gonna do double Anarchy in the Arena instead of a world title match. They probably get Darby, maybe they get Darby, Swerve, Copeland, and Jay against Death Riders.
Yeah.
If they,
That would be terrible.
I mean, if they drop it and they decide we're like, oh, they're gonna do something else, maybe the alternative I see, that they can get both Anarchy in the Arena and a world title match is if they add another member of the Death Riders. And basically the only person that could fit is Jack Perry.
I agree with you, and it wasn't anything to knock your socks off, but
they
needed more time, and they needed no commercials.
If
That would have made
they
it better.
were to have a world title match at Double or Nothing, I would venture to guess that Eddie Kingston would be Moxley's opponent.
The main event didn't move me crazy. I felt like the
Yeah.
only thing into barely second base of the match. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, too many commercials, and it wasn't long enough. They could easily win another 10 minutes.
It could have went. I think it's
Well,
probably
that's why I said they should have
they
just
did
pushed
give-
the match to Stand and Deliver, like actually
But I
build it
think
up.
they wanted to get the title off of for Julie because she's dealing with the injury, so they
Julia's
don't want to.
injured.
She didn't look hurt to me tonight, though. She was. Good job.
She was good enough to do this match, but
I think she said it's like a wrist injury, so you probably wouldn't be able to tell like that.
Yeah,
I mean, it was a good match. I mean, it was a good TV match. I mean, it wasn't bad, but like you said, it wasn't pay-per-view quality or nothing we've seen. You know,
surprise challenger for Oba Femi for Stand and Deliver. I don't think
it's probably going to be Trick. It's probably going to be Trick.
Probably gonna be Trick or like,
because it looks like Ricky's going against Ethan.
yeah, Ricky's gonna go against Ethan.
Probably Stephanie defending both of her titles against Jordan Grace, the women's title, and then North American probably in a multi-woman match where she'll lose and drop it.
Or
And
maybe,
then-
maybe
like I said,
vacate.
Well, they'll probably
That's
do a
what I'm
ladder match or something because it's WrestleMania weekend. They'll probably do like a ladder match or something.
Yeah, because I think that's what they could do. Do like what they did with the Keith Lee situation. She'll vacate the North American.
Yeah.
You can have maybe if Roxanne's still down there, you can have Roxanne in that match. You can have Jordan Grace in that match. You can have Jada Parker. You can have Fallon Henley, Kalani Jordan. There you go. You have multiple of them right there to vie over that title.
Yeah.
I don't think it's intended, but
my webcam is. Yeah, it's telling me it's probably overheated. Honestly, I probably need to cool it down. But it's almost time to get out of here anyway. I'll go to Leo first to get his thoughts. If I can find, here we go. Leo, how you feeling, man? After Roadblock.
I thought NXT was decent tonight, especially the match that we opened up tonight with that tag match between Hardy Boys and Fraction, which is a really good match. Just shows how both these teams have real good chemistry with each other. Javon Evans finally got the win over Ethan Page after a couple of weeks back and forth. Finally getting that win. Only to get beat down by the Shield. Crazy to think about. I guess that's the next move. Building him up, and like we said earlier, I'm thinking maybe they're building him up to go after Obafemi at some point for the NXT title, and potentially be the one that does defeat Obafemi. I think that'd be a really good storyline if they do tell that story perfectly. I'm wondering what they're gonna do with Fraction now that they take the titles, and I'm pretty sure like at this point they're going to beat Hardy Boys when it comes down to the NXT tag team titles, and if that's the case, then it's like, who do you realistically have to take the titles off of them? I know there are plans to bring them up after Stand and Deliver after WrestleMania. So if that is the case, you got to find up a team in a couple of weeks to face them at Stand and Deliver. The Moose and Obafemi match was really, really good. Two behemoths finally clashing. I think a lot of people looked at the TNA WWE merger and look at possible dream match that we could be getting out of it. I think this is one of those type of match that some may have not anticipated as much as other people. But I think when we finally get it, they knocked out of what they were given. So definitely looking forward to see if we can find a way to clash at some point in the future. But overall, it's showing that we've also seen Stephanie McCoy becoming a champion, double champion, as well. So we got a new era upon us with Stephanie McCoy as champion. Looking forward to see what her reign potentially can look like as champion, how they book her as double champion, knowing how they haven't really been able to book double champions that well in the past. Usually the reign is bad, or they end up unifying the title, or they drop the title almost instantly. So hopefully they do well by Stephanie McCoy with the talent that she is. So we will see.
How can they keep up with you, my guy?
Yeah, my channel is Kicking It with Leo. You guys, I do wrestling content, more content on the way, whether if it's WWE 2K content, got more episodes on the way from My Rise, and also none other than the Intergender series. More of that, it will be on the way, plus streams as well tomorrow. We will be here for AEW Dynamite. Then Friday, I will be on Aiden's. Me and Aiden will be doing a collaboration, so y'all tune in for that, and then SmackDown as well. So y'all stay tuned for that as well.
Appreciate it, Leo. Wolf, what's you got on your mind, man? I'll let you get the last word.
I was not watching NXT because I found the show like kind of pretty predictable. I had a feeling of who was gonna win pretty much every match. And now I'm reading Big Reg's comment. I will push back on Black. Do not put Black on NXT. Black should be on main roster. He's been on NXT his whole time in WWE almost. And then the only time he's been on main roster is basically during the pandemic, which everyone wants to forget. So yeah, no. But Rusev maybe. Like if they could bring him back as Miro, I would be happier with that. Or at least come back with the Redeemer gimmick, even if you have to come back as Rusev. Because the Redeemer gimmick, I think it really should be explored. I don't think it was explored enough in AEW. And it would be something different. I think it would even make him more over than when he was as Rusev and the whole Rusev Day. Maybe, I don't know. I came in mostly ranting about AEW, that one match that I hated. Like the rest of the pay-per-view was amazing. I loved it, and we got two match of the decade type matches in that pay-per-view. And then we got that main event, which was that Jay versus Jimmy WrestleMania 40 level bad. And no, Jay versus Jimmy was worse, by the way. I'm letting you know. But what's it called? Yeah. Regarding content wise, I don't really know. I'm kind of working on it. I'm trying to learn how to do like shorts and other content stuff. I am also playing 2K stuff. I'm doing showcase stuff, just grinding shit out. And my universe mode, I am wrapping it up. I'm gonna try getting it done soon, eventually. Roxanne just named #1 contender for IC title. Huh?
No, she's not. She
Huh?
can't be. Because literally last night, that can't
No.
be. Because literally after, like, before the match last night, pretty much.
Maybe
whoever
he's
won-
confusing Roxanne and Raquel. Because
Yeah,
Raquel
because
beat
Raquel won,
Bailey.
and before that, Lyra says whoever won that match was going to face her next for the title.
He's probably thinking of Raquel. Yeah.
Raw at 3 o'clock next week, Wolf. How you feel about that?
Thank you.
Are you going to join us? We're going to be live.
Yes. Actually, I might be with.
We plan on
Ace.
being live. Okay.
but I'll see. Maybe I'll be on with both of you guys. But
3 o'clock the next couple of weeks. 3, 4, and then 3.
yeah, good.
And
Good
John
for
Cena.
me.
And
Good
John
for me.
Cena.
Yeah,
John Cena and
yes.
Roman Reigns.
All 3 weeks, John Cena will be on
Yeah, I
Raw.
think John Cena and Roman Reigns all 3 weeks on some show for Roman, but we know Cena. But
And I think Roman, Punk, and Seth will be on a SmackDown in like late March, like March 20th or something, 21st, I think,
Yeah.
something like that. But yeah, all right.
Thank you, Wolf. Thank you, Leo. We'll see you guys for Dynamite tomorrow and SmackDown on Friday. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already on the stream, and subscribe if you're new. NXT Roadblock in the books. New NXT Women's Champion and the reigning North American Champion Stephanie Vacar. Obafemi retains his NXT Championship. The Hardys retain their TNA Championship. Javon Evans defeats Ethan Page. Jordan Grace defeats Roxanne Perez. And next week, Ricky Saints and Ridge Holland. And we have Trick Williams and Eddie Thorpe in a 2K25 underground match. Way to push the new game. So I see what they did there.
Wait.
Nice.
So we're having
It's a NXT underground match between Trick and Ethan.
and Eddie.
Eddie Thorpe. I keep saying Ethan Page. Eddie Thorpe, and then Ridge Holland and Ricky Saints. But they're teasing Ethan and Ricky Saints. But you guys, you guys are smart. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you both. Appreciate you, Leo. We'll see you tomorrow for Dynamite. The fallout from Revolution, as we are literally less than about 3 weeks away from Dynasty. So getting right back to pay-per-view. So hopefully they build up the next one and probably will be some rematches, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Have a good night, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.